Hi there, my name is Ashley Koenig and I'm a student at Housatonic Community College. My banner ID is 016-23540 and I have not collaborated with any other person on this assignment. Today I'm going to be talking about a set of data for a set of community college students in the state of Connecticut concerning their age, GPA, location, and final grade for an English class. So I'm going to begin by talking about the measures of central tendency, which is just a different way to learn about the set of data and kind of the average number. So we're going to start with our variable of age, and age would be considered a quantitative variable because it is a naturally measured number on a scale. The measures of central tendency include the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. The mean is the average of the total numbers, so in order to get this number you would add up all the ages and divide it by the total number of students. And in this case the mean is 28.53. Then you have the median, which is the centermost number in the set of the data. So if you lined your numbers up from smallest to largest and you knocked off from each side, you would come up with the median when you met in the middle. And then it's 24. Then you have your mode, which is the number most commonly seen in the set of the data, and for age it is 20. And then you have your range, which is the number where if you take the highest age and subtract it by the smallest number or the smallest age, and here you would get 88. For this set of data for age, I would look most closely at the mean because when you have numbers that really vary and you have all these different outliers, I think the average is the most important number to look at, and the mean is the true average as it is calculated by adding up all the numbers and dividing them evenly. So then we have our 5-number summary, and our 5-number summary is just a different way to discuss our data on a numerical scale. So the 5-number summary is made up of the minimum, quartile 1, the median, quartile 3, and the max. The minimum is the smallest number in the set of the data, so in this case it is 3. Then you have quartile 1, which is the median of the 25th percentile, and it is 21. You have the median, or our center of the data, and that is still 24. You have our quartile 3, or the median of the 75th percentile, and it is 33. And then you have your maximum, which is your highest number, and it is 91. And I will show you how to calculate all of these in the graph portion of this video. So here's our set of data for our set of community college students. I am going to begin by showing you how to compute the measures of central tendency in the 5-number summary. So you're going to start by going right here to Stat. You're going to go to Summary Stats, Columns. You're going to select your variables, so we're going to select age. And then I'm going to make sure I select all of these statistics. You can also select individual statistics to compute. I'm going to then select Compute. And then here are my numbers. So here you'll see I have my total number of students, which is 3,537. Then I have my mean calculated right here. I have my median, I have my range, my minimum, my maximum, quartile 1, quartile 3, and then down here I have the mode, seen right here. So now I'm going to show you how to make a graph for this data. I'm choosing to make a histogram because there really is a giant chunk of data and it really helps you to see the different spread. And the mode and the median is also very visible in this kind of graph. So I'm going to start by going to Graph. I'm going to go down to Histogram. I'm going to select my variable, age. I'm going to select my markers for mean and median, just so that they're a little more visible in the graph and I can kind of see where they lie. And then I'm going to hit Compute. Move this to the center of the page. And then here is my graph.